Donald Trump, the former president, on Saturday said he's angrier and more dedicated than at any other time as he started off his 2024 official bid in New Hampshire, per AP. Driving the news, we're beginning. We're beginning here as a possibility for president, Trump said while conveying the feature address for the state conservative faction's yearly gathering in Salem, New Hampshire Saturday morning. He reported that active New Hampshire GOP Administrator Stephen Stepanek will regulate his mission in the state, per The Hill. Trump made a beeline for South Carolina next, where he was supposed to present his leadership group in the state. What he's talking about, I'm more furious now and I'm more dedicated now than I at any point was, Trump said while making his presentation on the 2024 campaign rally. In his discourse, Trump discussed his mission plan, including his arrangements to take out government subsidizing for schools that push basic race hypothesis or left-wing orientation philosophy. Trump likewise examined the military, saying, "We have an extraordinary military, however, we have a few numbskulls on top." He additionally said he remade our whole military during his experience as president. The former president censured liberals' work to move the political decision schedule to make South Carolina the principal state to cast a ballot rather than New Hampshire. "All along, I've firmly safeguarded New Hampshire's first-in-the-country essential status," Trump said in the state. "I've been your safeguard, and I wouldn't let any Republican even ponder removing that esteemed status." He blamed President Biden for remorselessly and shamefully destroying this dearest political custom, proposing his underwriting of the change was a retribution on the electors spurred by Biden's fifth-spot finish in 2020's New Hampshire Democratic popularity-based essential. Donald Trump focused on President Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, U.S. foreign policy, and undocumented immigrants Saturday as he started off his bid for a revisitation of the White House with crusade stops in New Hampshire and South Carolina. Trump, who is endeavoring to turn into the primary president chosen for non-sequential terms since Grover Cleveland, cast himself as the Republican best situated to win the selection and rout Biden. "The 2024 political race is our single shot to save our nation, and we want a pioneer who is prepared to do that on the very first moment," Trump told a group of people at the South Carolina State House. "We want a president who can take in general framework and a president who can win." In a progression of late surveys, Trump has driven Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, the unmistakable number 2 decision of GOP citizens at this beginning phase, by at least 19. However, there are signs that Trump's help is decreased in pieces of the country. A College of New Hampshire overview delivered for this present week showed DeSantis driving Trump 42% to 30%. New Hampshire generally holds the country's most memorable essential, following the Iowa councils. In South Carolina, Trump was encircled by conservative authorities, including Governor Henry McMaster, Senator Lindsey Graham and Representative Joe Wilson. In the twin discourses Saturday, which to a great extent reflected one another, Trump portrayed America under Biden and promised to switch expansion, secure the U.S. border with Mexico and strengthen America's situation as a worldwide power. "Through shortcoming and ineptitude, Joe Biden has carried us extremely close to World War III, Trump said. "We're near the precarious edge of World War III, in the event anyone doesn't have any acquaintance with it. As president, I will bring back harmony through strength." He called Biden's messed-up American pullout from Afghanistan in 2021 the most reduced day throughout the entire existence of our nation and guaranteed that assuming he were president, there would be a harmony bargain haggled in 24 hours or less to end Russia's intrusion of Ukraine. He faulted Biden for line intersections and medication passings, rehashing his 2015 declaration that Mexico is sending executioners, killers, and attackers to the U.S. "They are sending individuals that are executioners, killers, they're sending attackers. Also, they're sending, honestly, fear-based oppressors, or psychological militants are coming all alone, and we can't permit this to occur," Trump said. What's more, when moderate activists have been attempting to revise school educational plans, Trump guaranteed he would end government subsidizing for schools that don't comport with his perspectives on training and permit guardians to choose state-funded school directors straightforwardly. At the 2 stops, Trump singled out Hunter Biden, the president's child, for criticism and seemed to fault the senior Biden for his grown-up youngster's concerns. "When does the dad blow up, like this youngster isn't turning out great for me?" Trump asked logically in New Hampshire. The mission stopped Saturday following a break since Trump sent off his mission at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida in November. He said that he will roll out clearing improvements to U.S. migration, monetary, and energy strategy on the off chance that he has gotten back to the White House. We'll turn it around and we'll turn it around quick, he said. Please, if you love our video, give us a thumbs up, the like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe so that you won't miss the next video when we upload.